Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to Barovia and our Curse of Strahd campaign. Unfortunately, without Stephanie today, but Krieg is Stephanie enough for the both of them. Anyway, Krieg will be playing for her instead. So, a massive hello and welcome to everyone who's already here. Thank you so much. Lola and Patch and Alusha, and that's people who are on the screen. Charlie as well. Welcome. It's an absolute pleasure to have you all here, and others who have joined us as well. Thank you very much. And we are excited to jump back into rapidly crescendoing campaign here as we are hurtling towards our final confrontation with Strahd, is what I was going to say, but we'll see how it goes.
I mean, I don't think we're going to survive this session, never mind getting Strahd.
He does have a rather...
Not with that attitude, Michael.
I mean, I didn't aggro the house. Just saying.
Not with that attitude, Michael.
Anyway. Welcome back, everybody. And it is an absolute pleasure to have you here, as well as those of you in the VOD squad. Thank you for catching up with our adventures whenever you have the chance. It is a joy to see you along for the ride. If you would also like the chance to see said VODs, you can head on over to our YouTube channel and give it a follow, or subscribe, I suppose, over there, and have access to all of those things. And our Twitter is there as well if you want to get the interesting news about what is coming up, such as new campaigns and guest appearances and us guesting elsewhere and ramblings of a middle-aged Englishman in Japan. And you can enjoy all of those things over on the Twitter there. Power word panic. Is that a new one? Okay. Well, this is the first game I've ever actually used a legitimate power word spell, so hey. Yep. Now, moving on. Saying thank yous as we are, let me extend that thank you with a handshake of friendship and respect and appreciation to the fine people over at Sirenscape. Those lovely Australians with a smattering of staff around the world who are responsible for creating fantastic music and sound effects for so many games, be they D&D, Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, board games, science fiction, other kinds of things. Everything you could shake a stick at, and all sorts of things. So all the official modules from Wizards and all kinds of things going on. Hey, Len, we love your Vanta art. And you can enjoy all of that fab stuff for free if you head on over to Sirenscape.com for a short time. And if you want to continue loving it and enjoying it, you can become a Super Siren subscriber and get your hands on all that stuff forever for all of your games, be they virtual, in person, all over the place, even with your players are scattered across the globe. We have, I and one of the players are in the same location, but the 4 players are all in different countries, which I'm quite proud of. That's very nice. We have the US, Vietnam, Japan, and England. There's a good cross section of the world for you there. As we're going all the way around. Hey, Daph. Thank you so much. Yes, we all hope they go very well. Fingers crossed. And we are going to jump in just a moment. But before we do, I still have a few thank yous to say. Speaking of music as I was, let us also shout out the fabulous Dark Fantasy Studio, Travis Savoy, and Epic Journey over on YouTube. Links to all of their channels are in the information of all of our VODs. So head over to that YouTube link just before, and you can get all of that access that you need, as well as over to the Patreon of one Sir Will Savino, who is not knighted, but he is a creator of fantastic music that you can enjoy in your games, like we do. Now, that said, let us say hello to these people and jump back in to today's Curse of Strahd. Krigathy. Who are you? Who are you playing? ×2. And where are they at?
Hi, everyone. I'm Colby, and I will be playing my Aarakocra Swarmkeeper Ranger, Craig, and my fiance's Drow, disguised Drow rogue Asara tonight. So Krieg is feeling a little bit guilty at the shambling of the hut, the tree rather, underneath it. He's a little intimidated, and Asara is feeling very fast. So
Yes.
I imagine she's already processed the hut and has already moved on to other thoughts.
Hold on, she's moved on to other things. She's gone.
Yep. Done. In the
I'm
rearview
out.
mirror. See ya.
Mew.
All right. Thank you. Esmeralda, please.
Hello. Yes, my name is Marin. I'm playing Esmeralda, and I'm a blade singer slash battlemaster. I'm currently happy that nobody's dead yet, and I'm hoping it stays that way. My focus is mostly on trying to make sure that we get out of this alive.
Shall we? Okay. Zenikas.
Yeah, I'm Michael. I'm playing Xenicus, the Eladrin blood hunter, Order of the Lycan. So he does have some
He's
rare
monsters.
tendencies. Yeah,
Or as we discovered last week, Order of the Leaken.
the Lycan. Yeah.
Sorry.
He's a
And
mushroom.
as for how he's feeling, it's a lot of. Because I spent the whole of the session unconscious or something.
Good in-depth RP, the kind of which
Yeah.
you will find nowhere else. Yes. Thank you.
I spent a lot of. I don't know if I'm unconscious, I'm dead, I'm sleeping. I don't.
All three.
I'm just not.
Not right now.
Yeah, I'm just not.
Okay, Ant returns to us from on far, beyond. At least we can see her doing the creepy laugh today. As we welcome back the fabulous Emma.
Hello. Yes, I am Avanta of Blackspire, your spooky, scary skeleton, and she's feeling. Yes, she's feeling things. She's intrigued by this moving hut, terrified somewhat by the concept, but who knows what's going to happen next. And she does want to kind of free those ravens, considering they are a bit of a symbol of her faith.
They're free.
They're free.
They're free.
They're flying around.
Sweet. Okay, never mind. She's feeling weird.
Welcome,
usual.
welcome back from chat. And the fine art that you can see surrounding most of our players. Esmeralda gets the official art because she'll suffer no fools and nothing less. She's fancy like
Were you
that.
trying to say that we suffer fools? Is that what you're trying to say?
You deal with me every week.
That's a very good point.
and,
Yeah, that's very, very fair.
no,
I'm full of the masses.
the fabulous art for Asara, Krieg, Xenicus, and Lady Vanta Blackspire comes from, said Emma, as we worship at the altar of Emma City Arts. And you can too over on Twitter. It's fabulous.
Right.
And you get to see it twice a week soon as our Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign is coming hurtling back. Oh, crap. I better ask you if you very kindly do one new piece, because we have a new player.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah.
I hadn't thought about that. That's a good point.
I'm just finishing your character up for patch, and then I've got some space.
Okay, I'm done. Right, thank you.
Hee.
I'm excited to
I
see it.
hope that wasn't the reveal of the new player. I hope that they got like a bit more of a dramatic reveal. That wasn't like the channel, like, oh, by the way.
No, I have mentioned said
Okay,
new
good.
player in other places.
That's good.
Recently confirmed. You may be able to see them somewhere on the channel on a different day at the moment, and it might be that character that is going to Icewind Dale.
No.
Yes. Calling me a liar.
I mean, I really hope it's not who I'm thinking about.
Who?
A certain salty person.
No.
'Cause that would be a little bit OP to write with a full speed.
No, it is not Captain Salty Bastard. He's safely tucked away over there in chat. You can stay there. Hey,
I'm just like, he's like a level 16 character. That would
Guys,
completely ruin the
we all
balance.
know,
of
we all know it's Bob Pretzel. It's always been Bob Pretzel.
Yes. Yeah,
Excellent.
true.
Nobody's playing Bob Pretzel at the moment. Now, anyway,
Aren't you?
I suppose so. There's a lot of them. Okay, so everyone, let us settle down and get comfy for a splash of combat, a dash of daring, and tonight's episode of Curse of Strahd. Alright, there we go. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that rather fancy intro that we have there. Thanks to the recently mentioned Captain Salty Bastard, aka Patch from Quest Junkies UK. Do head on over there, folks, and give them your follows and attention because they are fabulous. Quest Junkies with a UK, as I forgot that last time.
The normal Quest Junkies.
Did I probably say? For some
There
reason.
you go.
For some reason I have an aversion to...
Yeah.
When did you do Just Chatting? I missed that one. Ooh, sudden music stop is sudden. And ominous. Okay. Boop. Now, everybody. Yes, as I said, please do head on over there and visit our good friends at Quest Junkies UK. And you can see Michael Merrin and I playing there on Saturdays from time to time. Next week will be our next one. Looking forward to that. Cannot
excited.
wait. Yes, indeed. Now, let us continue and remind ourselves what is going on. As last time we were here in Barovia, in Ravenloft, you returned back to the tower at Lake Baratok to rest and recuperate after escaping from the Revenants at Argon Vostholt. You discovered that Asara, played today by the lovely Colby, had been given lycanthropy, not by just any old werewolf, but one of the terrorizing and most feared Lugaroos. A slight thing that's going to take a little more than Van Richten's or Ayamaris as we know him, and a little more than his magic to solve the problem. But that is something to be dealt with at a future time, as we are hurtling towards a confrontation with the Dark Lord of Barovia himself. Now, the next morning, you took your next step towards that confrontation as you headed back to the swamp-ridden, flooded streets of Berez, and the strange hut standing atop a gigantic tree stump in the middle of the village, where you had been told that the skull of a silver dragon, that of Argonvost, of Argonvostholt fame, has been stolen away and used for transport by the strange Baba Lysaga, who was purported to have been the nursemaid for Strahd when he was born, and we discovered perhaps the cause of the death of Strahd's mother as she travelled towards Barovia all of those centuries ago. As you arrived through the swamp, you looped round through the ruins to the south of the village, and you spotted the hut there in the centre. Approaching cautiously and seeing the skull hovering upside down out front, you noticed that there doesn't seem to be any activity in the hut itself, and peeking around and using some scrying magic to have a look inside, you discovered poor old Peggy Greenteeth's sister, Laura Stoneheart, hideously suspended on some kind of contraption, dangling from the ceiling above a blood-stained bathtub. as well as a terribly creepy vision that was given to Esmeralda of a crib with a baby, angelic-looking baby, sat in the center of it. But her detect magic going helped to determine that that might not be what it seems. And there was a sense of illusion magic as well as necromantic magic coming from the bathtub of the hut there. Now, you also
the hut.
you also saw two big cages of ravens trapped outside the front door, and using Speak with Animals and Asara's rogue skills, freed them and ensured that they would help you in any ensuing problems. And you decided to try and take a diplomatic route and approach slowly, calling out to Baba Lysaga in the hopes of making a deal. But as you did so, you were suddenly attacked from the mists behind you, and magics issued forth, laying Xenicus out cold, or something similar, in the base of that skull, the hollowed-out skull, as he clambered up towards the hut, and also terribly wounding Lady Vanta, as these foul magics erupted somewhere from the mists behind you.
About that.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Krieg, realizing the desperate situation that they were quickly finding themselves in, threw down the coin he had got from said Jenny Greenteeth, and a massive tree erupted from the ground, out of the trunk of which she stepped, and asked why she had been summoned here, and seeing her sister hanging in the hut, she leapt to her sister's aid, and also hoping to help you as well. And you also set fire to the hut. Now, I forget why. Why did you suddenly set fire to the hut?
In the most scientific of terms, he wanted to.
Noted.
I mean, completely legit. I mean, in any other circumstance, it would have been the thing to do.
Okay, sorry, Emma's just being cut off by her frame. Let me sort that. Wow, too much. Overkill. Okay, there we go. Now, as you did that, because you wanted to, you unfortunately found out what that would do, just what would happen, as you found yourself animating the hut. Well, not by your magic, but driving it
that would be great.
driving it to animate itself as it rumbled and moved and thrust up out of the mud of the village square here, and the roots started to move and wrest themselves free from where they'd been sitting for a while, it seems. And that is where we rejoin all of you fine people back here in the Swamp of Berries.
Vanta has inspiration.
Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry, I spotted it. I was going to read it once I stopped shooting my mouth off. This one. Click. All right. Let us return to Perez and the predicaments you find yourselves in. Hey, Bolly. Oh, thank you for that follow, Luna. By the way, what's that doing up there? If you are a follower of our channel, you get a nice invite to our followers' Discord. Keep an eye on that later, Luna, and I will send that over to you once I am done trying to kill these fools. No, that's not
Wait,
true.
what?
No.
He said it out loud.
No,
You heard
no,
it here.
Said it.
no.
Admitted it.
You heard
Admitted
nothing.
it.
You heard nothing. Sorry. Okay, right, there we go. Let me rephrase that as once I'm done role-playing Baba Lysaga to the best of my abilities. Which,
I heard that Baba really likes helping adventurers and giving them what they want.
oh, shit, I must have to reread the
Lovely
module.
old
Just
lady.
sorry, 2 seconds. Okay, thank you, everybody. So, welcome in. Let us begin, as my good friend Dread GM likes to say. And I'm already there, but let me bring you guys over to the party. Hi!
What a great party.
Yay. Okay. The token represents the body of the hut. Okay? So, it is, its roots extend.
Good.
Its roots extend further than that. So that's just the main building there. And I put it on your side, Krieg, because I decided to skew the token in the way that it was woken on, shall we say.
Sure, I could imagine it like kind of leaning in that direction as it's trying to get up.
Okay, let me just toggle a couple of volumes.
Well, I'm trying to log in because I need to ask the chat a question. I can't remember if there was a thing I did last time.
You have
Your aura vitality.
Did I do it?
What?
Did I do the
Yeah.
aura of it's the
whatever
aura of
one-
life it's called.
Whatever one gives the 1d6 plus 8 HP.
Okay, yeah, that's a different thing. That's what I did last time.
yeah.
You did
Okay,
that.
I'm gonna do something else this time.
No
Yes, yes, that was it, and that is still there. Twilight Sanctuary. You
Yes.
guys get 1d6 plus 8. These are temporary HP. So just remember
Right.
No problem.
that.
For some reason,
Which I did do that at the end of my last turn.
Thank you,
I think
Krieg.
I haven't yet because it's not been my turn yet. Or
Not
has
Yeah,
it
it's not
been?
been
Yeah,
our
no.
It's only been Krieg's.
It lasts for a
Okay.
minute, so you get it for 10 rounds, but you
Okay.
have to roll it yourselves because I'll forget.
No problem. No problem. Right.
So we have to be
Okay.
within 30 feet of you, you said?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I've got
stay
it.
within
Well,
the-
this combat should be okay.
Yeah, I've got it on. I've got an aura turned on. You can see it on the screen. It's like
Brilliant.
a spectral
I was-
aura there. Hey, somebody, good to see you again.
Oh, I see. I see it. I
Yeah,
see
the
it.
circle?
That's great.
Yeah, faint circle.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. All right. Let us do this now. Krieg has finished his experimental turn, seeing just what's going on here,
Yay!
and
Yay!
the very crunchy hut, as this has been termed, has risen
I like the huts.
and is angrily rising up out of the mud. It is unfortunately its turn. Right out the gate. So, let's have a look here. Okay. It is going to lash out 3 times with those rather nasty looking roots of its. The first one is going to go for... Oh, wow. I just read this properly. The reach. Any guesses on the reach of these root attacks?
80
80
feet.
feet. Oh,
30 feet.
I
Okay,
guess 20 30 feet.
Xenicus and Vanta with the twinned one was closer. It's 60 feet.
Oh
ew,
my
it's like the
god.
Whomping Willow.
It is pretty much.
Right?
Oh
Yay.
my word, Sunblighter, you absolute legend. Thank you so much. Welcome everyone.
Whoa.
Enjoy those gifted subs. You are
I know.
a joy and an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you, sir. Oh, madam. I don't think I know. Thank you. Okay, so first one lashes out towards. Let's see here. That's the wrong. Oh no, it wasn't the wrong dice. It lashes out towards. Boop. Esmeralda. So you see
Lovely.
a root wrench itself free from beneath where the skull is, and it rocks the skull violently as it bashes into it and rises up and then whomp, down towards you. Does. Thank you, Sirenscape. A 23 hits you.
Of course it does, John.
Holy shit.
Okay, that is 31 bludgeoning damage.
We are
Okay.
gonna die. Da, da, da.
Okay.
Is it too late to cast shield?
Yes. Sorry.
No worries. Well, now we know.
Okay. Yeah. Once you know it's been hit.
Okay.
The second root is going to go for Lady Vanta.
Damn it, no.
A whoomp. That is
Oh,
pretty
fuck.
similar. Yes, that is a 27.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I might not. I might be okay. Go on.
Okay, what's your max?
At the moment, with its, I have 40 HP.
Okay, you're okay.
Okay.
It's not immediate. I think you might be unconscious, but it's not immediate. 32 bludgeoning damage.
Great. So I have 8 HP left.
Oh wow. Okay, I thought you were much worse than that.
I should heal them.
I had 26 HP and 14 temp HP.
Nice. Okay.
So,
Still alive.
That's-
As this, you see, you're like kind of like cringe as this massive fruit just goes swoom. He just like bounces limbs
God.
splayed out from underneath it. Then he reaches, she's like, just like his thumb, yeah, that's exactly. It's like, okay, just about. Okay, and the third one goes for one of those lovebirds. Sarah, I'm afraid. In
Yeah.
her absence, I apologize. But, oh god, even 30s on both. 30 to hit.
Wow.
30 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Ha ha ha, comes a cackling laugh from the fog.
I haven't even seen her yet
Ah,
do damage to her.
Okay. So I can't affect her sheet at all, so I'm just gonna keep notes.
Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you. Do you want me to? I probably can. Do you want me to just do it? Do you want me to just do HP?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Strahd, Sarah Bell, open. By the way, did she level up Rhea? As an aside.
Probably not. I'll have to take a look at that myself today, I think.
I messaged her yesterday.
And she mentioned it to me,
Okay.
but I know we got home pretty late last night, so.
No worries. Right, okay, so that is 30 damage. Okay, she has 29 left, and it is the turn of Esmeralda Davenier.
It is. So we can't. Can we see the hag in here? Can we see any kind of target on, like, related to the hag?
Give me a perception check.
Is that gonna take my action though?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Well, do you just want to use your passive?
I mean, I basically want to know if there's anything I can aim an attack at.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think a proper like search for her would use the action. So, let's see. What's your passive?
16.
Okay, you do spot out in the mists a strange, hunched crone of a figure skipping and
Okay.
gleefully hooting about in the mists, almost on the edge of being invisible, but clearly being overly gleeful that her hut has come to life and is charging into the fray. That you triggered that response, and she is in her glee and joy strayed a little too close.
Okay. Second question: how difficult would it be to get into the hut right now?
You can certainly try.
Not gonna do that yet. But is it a theoretical thing that's possible?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to hold that thought. For the moment, we're going to stare over at Baba La Saga as she prances around on the edge of the grove, I guess, wherever she is, and we're going to slowly pull out our Daroka deck. Eyes fixed on that dancing figure.
Yes.
And we're going to roll a D100.
Let me
Oh
show
my
you.
God.
To God, it
Whee!
works.
Let me show you the kind of outline that you see, but it's a bit more joyous than this.
Oh no.
Here she is.
Oh gosh, it's
Look.
horrifying.
I mean, she looks like a bundle of joy.
Stormfell, good to see you again. Thank you.
Positively
Okay,
Palpatine-esque.
Right.
Yeah, really.
We're good?
I mean, finally, the Barovian art is apt.
Fitting,
You
yeah.
can use it this time. Sorry, Esmeralda. Yes.
No worries. So we've drawn our card, and based on that, I rolled a 23. I'm
Okay.
going to say from this random table I found on the internet, she draws the 4 of stars. So she pulls out this Toka card,
Nice.
and on it you see the figure of this sort of strange magical figure who's abjuring something. And she... Does she cast it at Baba La Saga? I'm not sure exactly if she just whispers, and maybe that's what she blows, and the figure on the card, a kind of an echo of sort of poofs up from the card like dust and sweeps towards Baba La Saga.
Okay.
And she now has... I'm casting Twist of Fate. So she now I'm casting Woe on
Okay.
her, and she now is disadvantaged on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws for the next hour. And I don't think there's a save.
Wow. Disadvantage
I mean-
on attacks.
Ability checks and
saves.
saving throws.
Okay.
Yes. And thank God I rolled well enough. It was
Yeah.
close.
Nicely
So
done.
that happens.
Thank you.
That's my action.
Pretty good action.
I'm going to also action surge.
I'm gonna turn up the music a bit. This is cool.
Minnow Jackson.
It's very cool.
Action surge. I am going to action surge. I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
So now I'm slightly harder to hit.
Nice.
And I think that's all I can do with my action. Bonus action. If I can move into the hut, I will try.
Give me
No,
an
that's
acrobatics check.
Okay, I think I have advantage in acrobatics actually when I am blazing, which I am.
Nice.
So,
Because when I'm climbing into houses.
When I'm absolutely blazing.
So yeah, just sound like you're stoned. Just like, guys, I got this.
Yeah. So,
Let's go.
sorry, I rolled it 3 times by accident,
what
but the
about
first
three
one was
days?
a 30-20.
Nice. Okay, you. Oh, there's a film where they're kind of like, you know, running and trying to jumping up, and there's things, big limbs swinging around, and they're ducking under them and jumping up on them, and I've seen this scene.
Oh, the beginnings of Guard of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
Beginning of Guardians 2, isn't it? Oh,
Beginning of Guardians 2 is like
It's like
that.
Matrix or something.
yeah, they got like some big like thing in
The
the
big
little tree,
squid thing.
and Groot's just like
running.
like singing and dancing along to
Yes.
ELO,
Yeah.
and they all get wiped by tentacles.
Yes, like that. But she's actually going towards it and climbing up on it. So yeah, you duck under as one of the massive roots goes whoosh across, and you duck underneath it. And then as it comes back on the backswing, trying to hit you once more, you leap and time it perfectly and cling on until it stops. And at the apex of its swing, where it pauses for a brief moment, you spring to your feet, dash along, and you find yourself on the mantle, peering in the door. And as you do so, you see Piggy Greenteeth. After Krigg had summoned her, has somehow found her way up here as well, and she's sat there with her hobnail boots kicking against the side. She's like, "Oh, hi, dearie."
Could you give us a hand? We're a little strapped for, it's a little dicey out there. If, we're going to die. Can you do something?
Oh, absolutely, yes, but you know, excuse me, breaking the fourth wall, but it's not quite my turn.
Oh, quite all right then, as you were. You look
were.
lovely today.
I'm just having a little sit down until I've got to do something.
Great, so I'm gonna move in.
I love the idea that characters actually acknowledge that they're in a turn-based scenario.
It's
And
just
everyone's
like
like,
how
oh,
the
whoa,
world
whoa,
was
whoa,
well.
whoa, chill out,
Yeah,
chill
well,
out. It's not your turn yet. It's not your turn.
Just
Yeah.
grabs a sword and says, "Oh no,
More
sorry, after you." Oh, thank you.
Two more things.
Take a hit.
quickly.
Take a hit. Take a hit. I'm
Yes,
next.
yes,
Just remember, I'm next.
I need to roll my temp HP, right? Or is it
Yes.
is it
Yeah.
a flat rate? How
Yeah,
much
you,
is
you
it?
roll it. 1d6 plus 2, Kana.
1d6.
You said 8 last time.
Sorry. Yes, it is 8. I'm an idiot. 1d6 plus 8. Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. Okay.
So there's that, and I also can I sort of swing inside the door frame to get a bit of cover?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Okay, now there is a creaking and clanking as you see those chains and barbed hooks adorned with an equally old, frail woman hanging above the bloodstained bathtub with cuts and lacerations healed all over her skin, and seemingly unaffected by the rolling, pitching motion of the hut, although there are pots and pans and rolling pins and jars with eyeballs blinking at you inside. You do see all these kind of things rolling and battering around as the hut starts to move. But in the middle is a perfectly serene crib with some rather disturbing designs now you look at it closer on the side, and sat upright with its head cocked looking directly at you is an angelic baby.
Don't trust the baby.
Never trust
A baby.
Nope. Don't trust it.
Okay,
Don't think.
moving on. The two swarms of ravens which you cleverly released swoop down and swoop in and out of the roots and in through the door and out of the windows of the hut and cause a distraction, meaning it has disadvantage when it tries to attack you next time. And Asara Bell leaps into action faster than you've ever seen her, and she drank the potion
Yay.
and is hasted.
Oh yeah.
Swifted.
Got you.
Nice.
Swift is also a good name for the spell.
Go, husband to be.
Okay, so,
Not mine.
All right,
Hers.
so Asara, like, I think that she would, standing so close to Esmeralda, probably see, like, at least the direction in which she was doing this spell.
Yeah.
Is she able to see Lysaga as well, or would that be another check?
Yeah, I'm going to say this Vistani curse she has bestowed does light up the hag somewhat, yes.
Cool, okay. So the first thing that Asara is going to try to do is, and I believe that at the end of Asara's last turn, she steady aimed.
You did. I was about
So-
to mention that if you hadn't remembered.
We are going to try to take a shot at Baba Lysaga.
Okay, with the advantage.
Yep.
Go for it.
I can just hear Asara saying, "I'm gonna light up that hag right now."
I mean, we've set fire to things already this turn, and it didn't go well. Just saying.
I'm not gonna light up that hag.
Let me simulate the experience for you, Emma. I'm going to light up that hag. You weren't watching. You missed,
I mean,
you
that's
missed the
Asara.
laser part.
Yep.
I saw it. I
A
saw
26 hit.
Yes, it does.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay. So
Sneak
it's
attack.
going to be 1d6 plus sneak attack, so 5d6.
it. Iconic.
So that's 25 piercing damage.
Nice. Okay.
And she only gets one attack per action, but thanks to haste, I have an extra action. And Asara is also going to try to climb up into the hut.
Okay. So you're gonna shoot again and then climb? Because climbing was
just one shot. Yeah, she only's got one attack per action, so
Yeah, but you have a
she's
second
gonna use
action.
her.
Second action you can attack with the hasted action.
Oh, yeah, because I guess I don't need to dash into the hut.
It's right there.
Yeah, let's shoot again.
Dash into the hut.
I was gonna say in a one-horse open sleigh.
And a one horse open
Sounds like a
sleigh.
Pizza Hut commercial. Dash into the
Okay, does a 24 hit?
yes, it does.
Ooh.
Chop, chop, chop. She is hasted. Chop, chop.
Okay, so that's gonna be 8 damage because I don't get sneak attack on the second attack.
Afraid not. But all
So another 8
adds
piercing.
up. And she just her
So now,
little gleeful shouts and giggles and cackles turn into a yelp of pain. She gets an arrow to the knee.
Doesn't that mean she's getting married? Or she's
Asara would say, like, good, you earned it.
Nice. Okay.
What? Getting married? Congratulations, you earned it.
So
You've been working really hard on yourself recently,
Around for
and I'm
everybody.
very proud of you.
give me an acrobatics check, please. Oh,
No
she's
problem.
Back to gleeful cackling.
Correct. I think she said something funny and she had muted herself, so it didn't come through because she looked really disappointed.
Oops.
I
Is that
did.
what happened?
I missed the
You went-
chance
you went-
when I muted it.
And then you went, like something and went, "Ugh."
Okay, it's gonna be a 19.
I'd be like a book.
That hits. Oh, sorry, that's the acrobatics, wasn't it? She also
Yes.
is. Excuse me. She is also able to hit the landing as she swoops up and swings around. She does like like parallel bars swing around one of the roots and lets go on the upward swing and somersaults onto her feet and dashes along the root again. And Peggy Greenteeth, she's like, "Oh, I see you've had a drink," because she gave her that potion. If you remember.
Oh, she did.
Some time ago,
Also-
yeah.
Yes.
Also, doesn't Esmeralda have like a picnic basket of health potions?
No, I don't have any.
Cannon.
No,
Krieg does.
I do.
Oh, you've got it. Crick's got it. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Zenicus Guahain.
I mean, I'm still not. I think.
Give me a saving throw.
Is it saving throw?
Yeah.
On?
Just a moment, sorry. Let me remind myself, it's been a while, where is it? Here. By the way, everyone, I hope you saw that the Critical Role anime music video. The guy that's doing the composing of the music is epic. They're using an orchestra from Budapest. As you do.
Really?
That's
Whoa.
amazing.
So cool.
The freaking composer sent his application. He's like, please consider me. And he had rewritten the Critical Role theme with an orchestra. He actually hired an orchestra and sent that to Sam Riegel.
Wow.
I mean,
That's awesome. Shoot your
Why
shot.
would not?
I mean, especially like shoot it at the shot of the guy who helped come up with the original theme. So like,
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Also, this guy's...
you're gonna aim at someone.
someone in chat remind me of the games that he's done. He's really famous, but I'm sorry, I'm not enough of a gamer to remember the names. Really famous ones, like he's done like World of Warcraft and Starcraft and stuff. Yeah, I remember those ones. Sorry, mate. Let me do that. Constitution saving throw.
I'll save. It's a bit better. 16.
You are still unconscious, I'm afraid.
No!
I'm
Ah,
sorry.
bless it.
Soon, my friend. Soon.
I got like 7s and 9s last time.
Ah,
I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. 16.
it's getting there.
From
it's
another
getting there.
plane, Horvin bends your luck.
Excuse me.
Ah, damn it, I had inspiration.
Ah,
Oh well.
yes, indeed.
Next time.
You
No,
fool.
come on, you've suffered enough. I will give you the use of your inspiration.
Well, thank you very much. And this roll a bit worse.
Roll a 2.
Baron, go away.
Oh no.
Wait, can you
Can't
yeah.
see. Do we need to let some phoenixes fly?
No, it's a 2.
Oh,
Baron
No!
saved it.
I'm sorry.
Exactly like Baron said,
didn't
it would be a 2.
it's a Vistani curse.
My poem's not a divination
It is.
wizard.
I'm just gonna go to the pub. Actually, I can't. We're in lockdown.
Unfortunately, no. And the lack of pubs as well.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so we're in Japan, people. And
Thank you very much.
Patch gives it straight back to you for next time.
Gonna need it.
Okay, now at the end of your turn, Asara and Esmeralda here are like, rightio, better save this sister of mine, and she hoofs herself up onto the deck at the entrance, and she turns around. And she's like, "Now, don't you give me any crap. I tried to come and get you before." And like, she's not saying anything. The sister that's hanging from the whole thing, but Peggy's just having this one-sided conversation. I tried several times, but she's just too nasty. But it's okay. We've got this lot now. They'll keep her busy for a while at least. Now, let's get you down. Be back. If only that strapping person Jamar was here to help me up and I could reach. Thank you for the follow. Now, as we now know that she can break the fourth wall.
Yeah. I like that Peggy Greetings is our Deadpool.
Damn it.
Right?
And you see her starts to go to help her sister, and save.
I hope not. Help her sister kill us.
No. Her sister's hanging from the roof of the hut.
Oh, the other one. Okay.
That one's not a sister.
Okay. It's like they're all hags. It happens to be 3 of them. It feels like a thing.
Related somehow, probably.
Like there happens to be 3 of them in the same area. It does
Okay.
definitely feel like a thing.
Ooh, does this? You haven't figured out the third one? I thought you had. Okay, good.
Let me have a think about it. I probably do. My notes will have figured it out. Doesn't mean I have.
Okay. All right, thank you. So yeah, she jumps in there and starts to do that. Let me give her a little roll here. Da-da. Oh, Marin. I also got a 2.
But
It's fine. You
Baron,
get.
log off.
Funny cast.
I mean, if that means that like only I get 2s to John also only getting 2s, I'm willing to make that trade.
It'll only be when I'm trying to help you. Okay, and if only she was a powerful hag at the moment, Alicia. I'm afraid she is not. She appears as an old crone. The difference between crone and hag, I think, is unfortunately marked. Okay, I'm gonna reveal our friend here now that she's been spotted. And don't worry, Vanta, she is not right next to you. It's just the edge of the map.
Are you sure?
Well, I do want to say one thing.
Okay.
Oofed.
Something interesting happens.
Spooky.
As you are mashed into the soil by this huge root that smacks you and knocks you down. But you're not prone. It's okay. You just quickly stumble to your feet with that thumb up. Yep. And as you did so, your case lulled open. Lol. Just from the nothing rolled out. You quickly look around just to double check. Nothing rolled out, but it did lull open, and a waft of its interior was exposed
Lady Wafter?
to the air. And as the curse racks her body and the arrows thump into her form, Asara definitely got that good hit. Upsy doodles. Thank you so much, sir. Absolute pleasure. Thank you. As you see her struck by these arrows, it may be because she was distracted, because as you stumble to your feet and your carrying case with your relics inside that contain the souls of a bishop,
Oh my
spy.
god, I know exactly why she's distracted.
Who else do we have in there, perchance?
We got some parents!
The parents
got
of
ourselves a
Strahd
couple.
von Zarovich. Yes, the king
Oh, get them a
and
stacker.
queen. And as
Ravnovia.
the case lulls open, her head snaps round unnaturally fast, and she's like, "No, you did not bring her here. I'm his mother. I'm his mother." And she is now right next to you, as we can see on the map, as she comes hurtling out of the fog. And
I hope we survive to see the rest of that conversation that Vanta's going to have with said
arrives
mother.
next to you.
I will live for this! I'm gonna live, guys! So hard!
Live hard. Walk hard. Hard.
She does go
No
before
lights.
me in the turn order. Save me.
John, by the way, Asara has 13 temp HP now.
Thank you. Yes, do remind me of that.
Sorry, was it 1d8 plus what again?
1d6 plus 8.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 8, okay.
Thank you. Yeah, if you could do that for me each time, Colby, that'd be great.
Absolutely.
Lady Vanta. She
Hi.
comes she's not running. She's just like hovering through the mist, as she's with her outstretched talons, and the hair becoming bedraggled and straggled as it whistles with the wind whistling by her, as she just comes hurtling through the mist. And you can see little bits of her hair are still letting off insects that you had seen before, as it was her that left the hut as a swarm of insects last time, as she buzzed out past you as you announced your presence so that she could attack you from the mists. And as she just comes hurtling forward, she comes flying towards you. Sorry, everyone, furious. She comes flying towards you. Matt, thank you so much. And sorry, excuse these interjections. And she reaches out towards you. I need you. Just a moment. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Do I want to use the advantage? It's pretty good, but... It's pretty good. It's 21.
Okay. You feel some evil, vicious magics rolling over you as she comes hurtling towards you, but you're stronger than this, and the Raven Queen is with you in spirit, if not able to contact this forsaken place directly, and you shrug off whatever magic she was trying to cast. And she finishes her turn just screaming in your face as she hurtles towards you. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
She's not as happy as that anymore.
No.
Okay. And it's your turn.
Okay,
Cricket next.
I just... Okay. So,
Oh, question actually. Did I get temp HP if I'm unconscious? Sorry, I meant to ask that question and then went to the next person. Because I'm still within the aura.
I'll say yes, because you're not at 0 HP.
No. Cool. Sorry to interrupt. I just remembered
No,
that I missed
Okay.
that question
You
like
can't-
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, you can't get temporary HP when you're at 0, but you're not. You're just unconscious. Right.
Okay, so your unconsciousness is an effect, right? You're not
I am.
under your You're not. You didn't
No.
get to 0, did you?
No.
Okay,
no.
then I'm gonna do this. So, as well as Twilight Sanctuary, because Twilight Sanctuary is a cleric feature, I'm going to cast a spell, and I think that both can exist at the same time.
Should believe concentration should be okay, yeah?
Yep. I've got no. Yeah. Okay. So,
Hey, got it.
or maybe I should heal myself first. She's right there. Oh my god. Or maybe I should heal myself first.
Choices.
I would suggest keeping yourself alive.
Yeah, this is not going to be the last round of combat. Okay, I am going to... Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action, Steps of Night, to give myself a flying speed equal to my walking speed.
Okay.
So I can now fly. I am going to then heal myself with Cure Wounds. I'm going for 3. It's 3d8 plus 4. 8. Yes. 8 again. Why? 7. 7. That's pretty good.
Nice.
23 plus 27 HP back. That's what I needed. Oh my god. And then, right. So she is right in front of me, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to move. Is it worth it? She's gonna attack me again. Is there anything I can? Is there any way I can? I'm an elf. Can't I do a step thing? Like a misty step. Okay, I am going to fly away. I'm gonna risk whatever the attack is gonna be. I just want to fly, not getting anyone out of the radius. I want to fly like
Over that.
there, into the hut,
Okay.
onto the edge of the hut, up onto it.
Okay. Ifemia. Okay,
Between
and
my pals.
As you whoosh up on Raven's wings, she grips her staff with 2 hands and swings it at you. She's like, ah! One of those cursed ravens! I bet you work for those dastard drunkards! And 14?
Oh no! It doesn't hit me. Worth it.
Nice.
Worth it.
All right, you
Okay,
managed to escape.
that's my turn.
Noted.
That's my turn.
Thank you.
Feels good.
And let's have a quick look here. Okay, thank you. So
Thank you.
she does that thing, and you do that thing. And Craig, it's your turn.
Okay. So Craig is going to. He's gonna swing. He wants to get up on top of the hut as well.
Mm-hmm.
So on his way up, he's going to fly past the front, like the door of the hut, and hand the basket in to Esmeralda or Asara or whoever is standing there.
Vanta and Asara are at the front door. Esmeralda's inside.
Okay, never mind. I'm not getting it from you then.
Oh, yeah, Esmeralda's inside, right. She swung in. Okay, yeah. So, I'll give it to Vanta.
Okay.
Oh,
And
what's that?
he's gonna fly. Oh, it's a basket of healing potions that Penny
Hell
Green
yeah!
Teeth gave me. Jenny Green Teeth. And he's gonna fly up on top of the hut.
On top of the hut.
And then he's going to unload into Baba Lysaga.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So first I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on her,
Yes.
so she can't hide from me again.
Yeah.
And first shot, 27.
Nice.
27 hits.
All right, so we're going to do one of those. And we're going to also agitate the swarm, Hunter's Mark, etc., etc.
Yep. No worries.
One of those was a 1, so I'm going to re-roll that thanks to Piercer. Okay. So that's going to be, let's see, 9, 12, 21 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to push her farther back. I can push her back 15 feet. She has to make a strength saving throw, DC 14.
Strength saving throw, DC 14, coming up.
Disadvantage, don't forget.
Oh, that's right.
Only a 9.
Cool, okay. So she is pushed back,
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that
and
using?
we're going to take one more time?
What's that using?
Oh, it's a side effect of the gathered swarm.
Okay, so yeah, as you
um,
so your arrow just goes shooting across the space, thuds into her, causes this damage, and then the swarm also impacts against her, and she's used, and she's like, "Oh, these are nice little bugs," and they just roll over her, biting and stinging. And she's like, "No, we're on the same side, same team," and then it just drives her back, and her feet, her little hobnail boots are scraping through the mud. Okay,
beautiful. And one more shot.
go for it.
That was only a 15.
Meets it, beats it, my friend.
Beautiful.
Does she have disadvantage on the saving throw?
Yes. I failed.
I'm gonna keep asking.
I failed.
Okay.
Okay.
I want it to be as low as possible, John.
They were both fails.
Okay.
So that is going to be another 19 damage.
Nice.
Amazing.
Which makes her bloodied, my friends. She is
Oh my god.
below
Lovely.
half HP.
We can do this. Easy. Guys, we're gonna kill her.
Same for that to do
Easy
with
claps in
afterwards.
chat.
Easy. Shh, John. Shh. Don't forget your temp HP.
So that's going to be me. Oh, yeah, temp HP. I'll take care of that.
Thank you.
Catch me on all of you, like. Yeah.
Now, those of you outside are still somewhat at risk from the large gnarled roots of this creature as it pitches, and the whole hut somewhat thwarts Peggy Greenteeth's efforts to help her sister as it pitches to the side violently. And we all do the. Come on, everyone, do the Star Trek, the Star Trek roll. Fabulous. Okay, and you see as the roots lunge up and over, reaching towards you, up on your perch, if you'll excuse the Aarakocra flavour there. And the first one is going for. Actually, I'm just going to say one goes for each of you. So starting with Craig. Does a 24 hit you?
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And I remember the disadvantage. That is
I know, the head doesn't
okay.
die.
27 bludgeoning.
Okay, got it.
Okay. And then Vanta.
That's to me.
It is 16.
Doesn't hit me,
Oh,
boys. I'm
Clerics.
gonna keep you alive forever.
Clerics, surprisingly armored. Okay. And Asara Bell. 21.
Touch wood.
Damn it. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
35 bludgeoning.
She's just up because I think she had 29 plus the 13 temp HP.
Yep, she did. So that is what?
So-
35 down to 32. 22, so she has 7 left.
Yikers. Okay.
Oof, does that automatically do the temp first? It
Xenicus,
does. Bravo, D&D build. Sorry.
your HP on the stream aren't correct, are they?
What is it on the stream?
75.
Then yes, it is.
Oh, you have 70. You're max HP.
He's
Yep.
not taking damage. He's just
Yeah, he's
he's just having a
I'm
nap.
unconscious in a skull.
taking a nap.
I haven't done anything, and no one's cared about me because I'm stuck in a skull.
Because
Well-
I'm such a benevolent, kind DM, I haven't been attacking his unconscious form.
Which would be an automatic crit. wouldn't it?
Okay,
Cool.
right. Esmeralda, it is your turn. Actually, I
Esmeralda
think
wants to cast
I need all of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Natural 1. But I
Huzzah.
can fly.
Don't I automatically fail dex
No,
save?
I'm sorry, you're okay. The one's in that.
Okay.
on head. Alright, 17.
17.
Yeah.
Thank you. Great.
Dex.
Both-
Okay,
both
so
of you, please.
Asara got like 25, so I think she's good.
Okay. Inspiration to Asara from Thamiel. Thank you.
Cool. Thankfully, her haste gave her advantage on that check. So,
Sweet.
and
And yourself?
I got a 18.
Oh, nice. Okay, so the three of you are okay. Vanta is thrown to the floor, and
Wings.
but you're not flying. You were
I
stood.
thought I was outside of the building, you said.
You said you stopped at the doorway, right? You onto the deck at the front.
I thought you told me not to roll it just then. I rolled it and then you said, no, not you.
No, that was me.
No,
it's
Well, not
Michael.
me.
Oh, okay, yes, I'm on the floor. Crack.
So you're just prone. It's okay. As the hut used its movement just to violently shake, and there was just like a massive like shaking there, and everyone was
Like
like,
a dog.
oh. Yeah, shaking off the water.
I'm on the
We all know what that feels like.
Ouch. Oh, God. Yes.
We've all lived in
Niche
Japan.
humor. Very niche.
True.
And you are lying there on the front porch of the hut, and Esmeralda,
Front porch of the hut.
what you doing?
Okay. I want to cast Lightning Bolt at Baba Saga. How can I get a clear shot?
You can just reach between those two lovely ladies that you know so well in front of you.
I'll reach from the two lovely ladies, and I will cast Lightning Bolt at her at third level.
What's that beanbag?
Wacha. So she has to make a Dex 16 saving throw. Disadvantage.
Dex 16 saving throw.
Ow.
12.
Lovely, she fails.
Mm-hmm.
So she takes 27 lightning damage.
Okie doke.
And if
be
there
a
are any
great
flammable
combat.
objects in the area that aren't being worn to carry, they are on fire.
Okay, so hang on, let me do your attack justice here with Sirenscape at our
Yay!
fingertips. Go Sirenscape. How about it?
Eventually.
Eventually.
Give it a time. Give it time. Just thinking about it.
Fire, fire. Yes!
Ready?
Okay, Emma got it.
Unlimited power.
That's her line, isn't it? She's the one who looks like Palpatine.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
So I full on Palpatine this at Baba Saga.
Sorry, folks, it's not working on my end. They're hearing it. You're not. Okay.
Good job.
Oh, some later. That is good to hear. Thank you. Excited. Colour me excited. I'll be seeing him next week for other exciting things. Okay. More about that later. Right. Thank you. Okay. So, you are all done, yeah?
I think that's all I can do at the moment, yeah.
Alrighty ho. The ravens continue about their business. Saving Lady Vanta from being bludgeoned and the like. Because you have the ravens. The ravens helped you. That's very on brand. Raven Queen, lady over there. And Asara Bell. Seneca's next. Prepare thy saving throw. What's Asara doing?
All right.
Gulps.
So, Asara is going to continue firing. Well, first, actually, she's going to use one of her actions to use a healing potion.
Yes. She grabs one from the basket. Vanta, do you hiss at her and whisk the basket away?
So, what am I rolling for that potion?
What strength were they again?
I don't recall.
I think they were just regulars.
That's what I thought.
Pick-me-ups. So is that what's the regular, everyone? Sorry, I always forget.
It's 2d4 plus 2,
4
right?
plus 2?
Yeah, it's how many dice is the plus? So it's 2d4, so it's plus 2. If it was 4d4,
Oh, okay, cool.
4.
Ah,
Yeah. How many d4s is also what the plus is.
gotcha. That's a nice little
Okay,
memory.
so it's 6 HP, so not a whole lot, but it's something.
Better
It's a
than
pick me up, and that's what we need.
nothing. Indeed.
Yeah.
Better than
In
average.
your step.
Cheers, someplace.
Yeah. And then she's going to use her other action to take another shot at Baba Lysaga.
Nice. Go for it.
I think that's going to be, let's see, 13, so I think it misses.
It's a miss, I'm afraid. Yes, she nimbly scampers out the way, cackling and looking at you all up there. And as she does so, we get to Xenicus' turn.
She's going to take, Asara's going to steady aim at the end of her turn.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Forgot
Xenicus,
to do
roll
it
that
last
saving
time.
throw, please. Con save.
Nope.
What was it?
Inspiration?
Yeah, inspiration.
Oh! Evan Blair Arts, thank you so much. And an absolutely pleasure to see you here. Absolutely, that's not the word. An absolute pleasure to see you here.
Hey!
Everyone, do
Hello.
check out the fabulous artist that is Evan Blair Arts if you get the chance. They
Hello.
are incredible. Okay, you can do a shout out for you, sir. Good to see you, mate.
It was a 12 with advantage.
A 12 total?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm afraid not.
Um,
You are.
I'm a tired boy. Okay, I'm a tired boy.
Sleepy.
Everyone, head on over there if you want to see some fabulous art and have a nice chit chat while you do so. Evan Blair Arts. Okay, thank you, sir. Pleasure. All right, now, and Zimby as well. Thank you for the follow-up. I'll give you a shout for the Discord later. Okay, let us continue here. And as she nimbly jumps out of the way with that evil hag's cackle of hers, she reaches up with that staff that she tried to bludgeon Vanta with unsuccessfully, and clouds of gas starts to billow out from the end of the staff. And
Baba Lysaga, come on, hold it
I
in.
need all of you. Hey, Kage. Thank you for that raid. Welcome in. Oh no, it's the host. Sorry, thank you for the host. Thank you so much. I need all of you to roll me
You know you're saying all, but you're saying all but me, yeah?
I'm afraid, my good sir.
I'm safely in my little dragon skeleton skull thing.
No worries. Hey, Kanki, I hope you had a great stream. I'm afraid this is a 20-foot radius, so it does billow around your neck of the woods as well. And actually, this is on the start of your turn, so not quite yet. Hold that thought, everybody.
But I don't get a start of my turn because I always instantly go to the end of my turn in order to do the game.
No.
Babe, school the system.
The pass of your turn.
No.
The start of your
No.
turn just passes you by. That's all. Okay. She does something, and there's this horrible cloud of noxious gas, yellow, green, poisonous, tinged, nasty, acrid-smelling stuff billows out, and it fills the hut. And up and above the roof, it spills around the corners, up over on top of the roof where Krieg is, spilling down like a waterfall, like some dry ice effect in a 1980s concert, over the edge and down, pooling in the bowl of the skull that is hollowed out and hovering below with the prone form of Zeneca Squaheen. And
Since is a cloud kill.
that's her turn. Lady Vanta Blackspire, give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration advantage. 10.
Okay. You
Yeah.
take... 2, 3, 4, 5. This much. You take.
Asara has 12 temp HP.
Thank you. You have you take 31 poison damage.
I'm still up.
Congratulations.
Whoa!
No, oopsie, hang on. Let me just minus that 31 that I accidentally healed. Oh my god, I messed it up
Damage.
just then.
It's healing damage.
I had... Oh, sorry, hang on. I accidentally healed instead of took away. And I had 35... So I took 31 damage. I have
Yes.
14 HP left. I'm up. Amazing.
All right. So
So,
your turn.
yes it is. I would like to cast a thing. Was that necrotic damage by any chance?
Poison.
Poison. Cool. That's good. I'm going to cast. Oh damn it! Do I want to? This is probably going to be really important. Oh no! Which do I do?
Let's go. Let's go. Krieg, you're next.
I'm gonna cast Aura of Purity. Purifying energy radiates from you within aura of 30 feet. So each non-hostile creature in the aura, including you, can't become diseased, has resistance to poison damage, and has advantage on saving throws against effects that cause any of the following conditions: blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, stunned.
Nice.
I could be stunned
okay.
or paralyzed. That could work. That could work.
Now, previously I cast Cure Wounds on myself, so I don't have any other concentration stuff up. And I believe that my Twilight Sanctuary is still going because I haven't gone unconscious yet.
Okay.
So I'm going to give myself some temporary HP,
True.
which I desperately need. As a bonus action, I chug a healing. Ooh.
How's everyone doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you all here. We're getting towards the end of our first ventures into Barovia here, and they're building up to the fight against Strahd, trying to reclaim the skull of the silver dragon Argynvost to return to his manse up on the hill, so that they can claim the last item from their Tarokka reading from Madame Ava, as they are attempting to rid this veil from its vampire lord. Emma, come back.
Yeah, exactly.
So, how'd you go, Vanta? Muted.
Still
Muted.
It's 8 HP healed.
Cool. Beans.
And so I'm not great, but I'm okay.
not dead.
Oh, I stand up.
Okay. Krieg.
Oh, can I just say, I'm just for the record, I'm hovering off of the thing.
Okay. Noted. Krieg, please do me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for the saving throw.
Go for it. Thank you, whoever that was a while ago.
God bless inspiration. 19.
That is a pass. So you take a quarter of the following.
That sounds like way too many dice, John.
4
So 14, 20, 29,
That's before the quarter.
37. So you only take 6 poison damage.
Nice.
You lucky bean. Okay.
Joke's on Baba Lysaga, I've been inoculating myself with poison for years.
You know iocane powder.
Okay. Right. Thank you. And
Okay.
what would you like to do?
So, we're gonna hit her again.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a shame I can't use Searing Smite on my arrows.
Isn't it?
Okay, the first shot is a 14,
Okay.
so that's gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
Second is a 10.
Feel done.
Alright, those are ones, so I'm gonna re-roll those.
Oh, yes, sorry, Thamir, I fucked up there, thank you. So that was 9, not 6. Krieg.
9, okay, I'll
Yeah,
fix
so
that.
take 3 more. Thank you, Thamir. Excuse me.
Got it.
Wrong end of the day.
12. 21 more damage on the second shot.
I thought it missed.
The first one did. The
Yeah.
second one was a dirty 20.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that. And the damage, sorry, the damage again?
21.
Okay, thank you. Sorted.
And
No, Thamir, please.
Krieg would also like to lift up just a little bit. Because he can. I think he would maybe do it inadvertently, trying to, like, use his wings to bat away the poisonous cloud.
Try and waft it away.
Yeah, exactly.
You can certainly try, but it is no ordinary mist, I'm afraid.
Right.
Yes, it is as Michael pulled it.
But,
Cloud kill.
yeah, that's gonna be me.
My first cloud kill as well. Got my first power word, my first cloud kill. I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you.
Some classics.
Right? I'm sorry, Vantra, I assume you stood up, right? just like.
Yeah, I'm.
She's floating.
I'm hovering.
Did.
I'm hovering.
Yeah.
And just to check, remember, you're all resistant points in the product. No
Poison.
poison damage.
Yep, you did
I've
that.
I've already saved Krieg.
Yeah, you did a lot for Krieg on that one. Saved him 9 damage. Okay. It is the hut's turn once more, and it whooshes and
Ooga
whoops. Again, one on each of the 3 of you, as the ravens claw and try and distract it, desperately trying to save you all, as they did last time, a little bit. Not you. Go away, Lysagar. Lysagar. Lysagar.
Way down there, Lloyd
25 to hit with 24 bludgeoning damage.
Owie.
Wait, isn't he
You said
inside it?
24?
No, he's on the roof.
Ah,
24, yes. And Lady Vantablaxfire in the air, hovering as you are. A big whoosh suddenly sounds behind you as whoomp, 23 this time, that'll get you. 25 damage.
I'm up still.
Nice.
Kumbaya.
And Asara Bell. Yep, also gets hits for 36.
I think she's down.
She is down, I'm afraid. And she collapses as this massive root just goes woof, smashes her onto the deck there and just breaks the veranda in half as well. The little front deck out here. And I need all of you to make me a dexterity saving throw again, please.
Okie dokie. 8.
Natural 20, baby.
Nice. Okay, so
If
I'm afraid.
Banter is hovering, is she okay?
Yeah, you're okay. And I'm afraid, Esmeralda, you do also take 4 bludgeoning damage from items just being hurled around the interior here. Meanwhile,
I can deal.
the baby the whole time is just sat there, just head on the side, looking at you.
I don't like it. I don't think it's real.
And yes, you are thrown prone, I'm afraid. Not really a problem. Inside. Peggy Greenteeth is riding us out like a surfer. She's like, wow, wee-oo. And she turns, I'm trying to save you. No, I'm not having a good time. Well, a little. And it is your turn, Esmeralda. You immediately jump to your feet.
Whatcha? I'm ready. So I have a question. So I don't need to breathe.
Yes.
Does that change anything?
Nope. Afraid not. So give me that Constitution
Okay.
saving throw.
Okay, and I already had advantage against disease and being poisoned.
Okay, it does not double up, I'm afraid.
That's okay. So that's. I rolled a
But-
2, and then.
It's no, it's not. It's not with advantage.
Oh, sorry, it's not
No,
advantage. I do have advantage.
it's not a
No,
poison condition. It's poison damage.
Okay, never mind then. Well, I have resistance and vulnerability to poison damage. Never mind.
Wow.
Thanks, Trokodeck. Okay, so I fail.
So hang on. So you have resistance to poison damage?
Yes, from being reborn, and I have vulnerability because the Trokodeck is one of the minor detrimental
Okay,
properties.
but then Vanta's aura will give you resistance again.
So it does.
Yes. So you take
Yeah.
half of
So we're
this.
good. All right.
Okay, you take half of what we got here. Okay, you take 14 poison damage. As you're all coughing and spluttering, just this billowing, viscous cloud just around all of you here. And your visibility is quite hampered as well. Hampered.
Okay.
Sorry.
I still want to. I want to cast Lightning Bolt on Baba Saga again.
Oh my God.
So. You
Bolly, that's terrifying. Colby, we needed that for
That's
Monday.
terrifying.
No, I don't like that.
No. Nope.
Bolly, that's awful. Yeah, splendid, by the way. Everyone, we are having some fun on Monday. Offline, I'm afraid, but we are playtesting something for the lovely MT Black, which is a lot of fun. Get out.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah. So Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. I'm gonna cast that, and it's a DC 16 Dex saving throw.
You need to go outside to do that
I will go outside to do that then.
because of the reduced visibility.
I will slip over Asara's prone form
Oh.
and try and kind of.
Okay. So yes, you.
Can I squish him to the skull, or like, how can I? Is there a way to sort of stay roughly in the hut while I do this?
No, sorry, you do have to go outside.
Okay.
Totally. Yeah.
That's fine. Alright, we're gonna go totally outside, and then we're gonna cast it.
Okay.
And we're casting it at 4th level. And spell slot 4 just to do this. Wasn't really worth it, but that's okay. Does she pass or fail?
Okay,
It's
doke.
fabulous.
And there's a dex savior.
16.
Thank you. Baba Saga, dex save. Boom. 5.
Yay! Okay, so she takes
Not
28
a very spry
lightning
old
damage.
woman. Okay, so yeah, 28, thank you. She, as you might put it, is on her last legs. Her last
I
nobly
felt
legs.
we have done such a good job as a team. Like, I think that
There's still a chance you could have seen this, Michael.
Definitely team effort here.
I
mean, you're the next one up,
every
basically, unless we
single
can
one
stick
of
her
us.
out.
So am I.
Because the Sour is out.
We've done such a good job as a team.
You still have a chance.
Xenicus, let me give you something to do.
Okay.
Please roll Asara's death saving throw.
Oh no! No! I hope this is my one good roll of the night.
Me too.
That's an 11.
That is a pass.
Nice.
We had, and thank you for those of you that were with us for Out of the Abyss earlier as well. I see a few names that I saw. We had a fantastic moment. Steven's character, the Asimar Ranger, was on 2 fails and 2 saves, and got to his turn, and he had to roll the dice, and he got an 11 as well.
Yes.
It was good.
Jeez.
It was so good. Okay, that is a success, and she swiftly passes that. Speaking of saving throws, you need to make a Constitution saving throw first, and then.
I'm gonna use my advantage.
So actually, well, let's make the Cloud Kill one first. So which one?
Okay, Cloud
Do you
Kill
want to
one?
use
Okay,
the
Cloud-
advantage for which one?
To wake the hell up.
Okay, so use just a straight con save for Cloud Kill.
Okay. I bet this does really well, and then I
Correct.
fail the other 2. That 20.
If you go and let him fly, folks.
Ah,
You
damn
called
it.
it. You chided Marin for calling it before. Now you're calling it. Now you take quarter of. Oh, echo.
Thank
Oh,
you, Luke.
wow, wow.
Please tell me they were all ones.
Not quite. This is 68
Uh-huh.
for this, and I got 3 1s and 3 2s. So that is
Wow.
8 quartered to 2.
I'll take it. I mean, it's a rough hit. I mean, I like the idea that it's like the poison just goes into my nose and while sleeping, Zenica's like, nah.
Sneeze.
Xenicus is gonna wake up fully, completely
Fine.
fine, rejuvenated, and we're all just gonna be bloodied on our deathbeds in front of him.
The fight will have ended. I'll stand up and be like,
Guys?
Did I miss out?
guys.
Okay.
So
So,
here's the advantage.
now
with
use your
my-
advantage on the con save for the
Wait.
stunned
Okay,
effect.
Alusha just gifted me it, but I already
Oh,
had it. So I'm gonna
you
say, like,
advantage.
Yeah. Oh, I have advantage on this anyway.
Yeah, if they have the crystals, everyone, they already have advantage. I will just leave it there. You came back.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't need to use it though, because I've got advantage. If I'm stunned or paralyzed, am I stunned or paralyzed?
Yes.
Then
Either
I don't need to use it
advantage thing.
because
Ah,
I already
there you
have
go.
advantage.
Okay.
So I will refund.
In which case, I will. Oh, you're gonna refund that. Thank you.
Double
I put the
advantage.
details of the spell in the
That means you roll 4 dice. Just double the double.
You still got fingers in every single one.
I wave you away. I wave your silliness away. Come on.
I mean, it's worth a try.
Gotcha, Alyssa. Thank you.
19 and 18 on the die.
Nice.
Plus 3.
Finally!
Plus 3. Yeah.
Those beautiful Eladrin eyes flutter once,
I mean,
twice.
that's what turnover though.
No. What do you do? Oh, that's the end of your turn. Yeah, good point.
So I'm lying on the ground with the eyes open, covered in like green cloud. Like,
Aileen gives
Oh, wait, I'm
inspiration
over
to
here, aren't I?
Craig. I think I need to make these more expensive. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay. And it is the end of your turn, which means it is our friend's turn. And she, being on her last legs, looks up at you all. We'll see if there's anything left of you once the hut's done. And she transforms into a vast cloud of flies and other biting insects and angrily buzzes away into the mist.
Krieger's Hunter's Mark. Who knows where she is?
True.
We're a good
Can we
team.
chase after her?
Okay. So,
Actually, not best to
Vanta.
That's me. Okay, so I continue on with the original
A Constitution saving
concentration.
throw. Constitution saving throw. The cloud is still there.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, hang on. Let me see. Can she?
Yeah, good point. She's concentrating.
Can-
If it's a wild shape, then she can continue concentrating on it. If it's a polymorph, no. If it's a wild shape form or like a natural thing, then generally you can. If
Okay.
it's like a class ability, like a racial ability or whatever.
I mean,
generally you can.
it is a racial ability. She's a shape changer, but it says she can use an action to polymorph into a swarm.
Then no.
Right.
She loses
So yeah, but yeah, her self-preservation is more important. So she as she buzzes away, the cloud starts to dissipate, and you still cough and splutter, and your eyes sting a bit, but the cloud kill effect is gone, and you are left with just the huts. So, what would? Oh, wait, I said stop. Okay, so, Crick, you do not need to... sorry, Vanta, what are you doing before... After, sorry, not...
Sorry, I was muted. If that's the case, then what I want to do is I want to touch the hut.
I touched the hut.
Oh wait, actually,
touch
maybe
its
it would
heart?
be better to...
Is that a Finding Nemo reference?
Hang on.
Ah.
Okay, actually, no, it's better to keep everyone alive. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, why is this so hard? Okay, I'm gonna swap out my spells. So Aura of Purity is gonna come to an end. So you guys aren't gonna be protected from all those effects anymore. And instead, oh god. I'm going to do Aura of Vitality, Kana.
Thank you for that follow, small
Or
town.
which one is it? Which one is it? It's... Yeah, okay. I think this is better. I'm gonna do Aura of Vitality. Healing energy radiates from me within a 30-foot radius. Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause... Oh, only one creature? Okay, never mind. Sorry, it's gonna be Beacon of
Just
Hope.
one at a time.
Oh, okay.
Just one. Beacon of Hope. Any number of creatures within range for the duration the target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of HP from any healing. So all of you guys, and that's my spell. So that's my action.
So will they get the max temporary HP from that thing?
Any
awesome.
healing. So yes.
Okay. Sweet.
You guys have advantage on death saving throws and wisdom saving throws. And
Sick.
Nice.
how many healing potions are in that basket?
There was one for each of us, and
Yeah, the-
2 have been used.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
So
what I'm
3
going to
left, I
do
think.
is I'm going to look at Xenocus, who is fully unharmed, and I'm going to say, "You would do the same if you were me," and I'm going to drink his healing potion. I'm sorry. I've only got 9 HP, and if I die, you lose this.
He's
He
good.
doesn't know about the health potions. He's been unconscious
Cool.
the whole time. So
Oh,
he
so
has
it's-
no idea that you've stolen it.
Okay, I'm going to do... I get 10 HP back from that, and then I get 6 plus 8. I get 14 temporary HP, and then I'm going to go inside the hut.
Okay.
Goodbye! And I'm just gonna huddle down the safest place. I'm gonna just be a little cushion. That's what I want to be.
Noted.
Mhm.
Evan, thank you for the Twitter follow there as well. Everyone, if you want to check out our other locations, that's where we're at on Twitter and YouTube. Get the VODs, get the
Action,
info.
spell. Bonus action was drinking the thing. Movement, I'm in. I'm gonna still be hovering. I'm gonna be hovering. Just like a few feet off the
There's
ground.
I mean, because you're not hovering, you're flying. That's the problem. There's not room to use wings. And if you were
That's
hovering,
fine, then.
if you were hovering, that's okay. But you're flying. That's the problem.
Okay, then I'm going to hunker down in a corner under a table where it feels secure, you know.
Okay. Thank you.
That's it.
And in the doorway, pray, stay.
Okay. Thank you.
John, real quick.
Yeah, mate.
This is my bad. Has the hut been like? Have the roots been on fire, or did those get put out?
They're on fire.
They, the one was on fire. Yeah.
Okay. Because that should have been taking 1d6 fire damage every turn.
Okay. So roll me. It's been 3. I think it's been 3 rounds, right? Yeah.
Going by how many
sounds
saves
right,
I've had
yeah.
to make, it's 3.
Excuse me. So 3d6, please.
Seven fire damage.
Noted. Thank you. Okay. And it seems to be ignoring that at the moment. And it is the hut's turn. Now, oh, Xenicus, I get to put you in the roll now.
Still lying down unconscious as far as it's aware. In the skull. I haven't moved since I woke up.
It seems to know. It's bizarre.
What a bastard. I mean, it's not the best ASV I am. Currently the highest health.
Oh, right. Emma, you got 10 HP to add in D&D Beyond, apparently? Did you add it to your D&D Beyond thing? Cheers, Samuel. Okay,
Something to think
so...
about. See.
let me see, how many of you are there? There's the 3 of you. So yeah, it's just going to go for one of each of you once. So, Krieg. 17?
Beats it, beats it.
Ooh, 27 damage.
Owie.
And Xenicus?
Huh?
A 31.
I think that misses.
Welcome to the fight. 20,
Wow.
21 misses. Like, my armor class is a bit higher than that.
29 bludgeoning.
Can I go back to sleep?
It's trying to. It's trying to help you in this way. I think this one, because it doesn't want to mess up Babalai Saga's skull, so it kind of just like jabs down with the end of a root. It's like,
Cat.
okay.
Trying to discuss something like that.
And Esmeralda. 16. Sorry, I missed it. Misses. Okay. So yeah, as this one root comes flying towards you, a bunch of ravens swoop round in formation, round in the path of its swing, and the hut seems to like turn towards it almost. 2 of its windows looking like eyes towards these ravens, and the root kind of swings and changes direction, tries to hit them as they swoop out of the way and avoid that. Okay, and it is your turn, Esmeralda.
It is my turn.
You hear
I-
Penny Greenteeth inside. She's desperately trying to help her sister still. And she's like, I'm trying! Stop shouting at me and I might be able to do it! Her sister hasn't said anything. And she turns to, she's like, one of you lot, please, help me!
Can I respond to her now? Because I have something else I want to do with my turn. But
Yep.
like, what do you want us to do?
She's like, just give me a hand! She's just asking you to use your turn to help her.
I was going to do something else.
It's up to you. You can do something else.
I need to get inside first.
Yep, that's easy. And it's not very far, so.
Okay. Do I need to roll anything to get in?
Okay.
Do I need to roll to get in, John?
No, it is.
No, you're on the thing already. You're actually
Okay,
you're not on the ground. You're
Okay.
on the deck.
Okay.
So-
So, question. So, when I cast Detect Magic last session,
Yes.
there are various bits and bobs of magic that were detected in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them I can assume was the illusion, like the baby, and one of them was the thing in the corner that's the bathtub. There's something else. I don't know if I wrote it down, but there was definitely something else.
Colby remembers, but
Please, Colby.
there was something like at the heart in the tree,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
in
yeah,
the stump of the
right.
tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, inside the
So,
floorboard
can
or
I-
something, wasn't it?
Is there like a trapdoor or anything on the floor that I could investigate?
I mean, you can give me a an investigation check. Yes.
Okay. 22.
Okay. Just a moment, please.
Basically, I'll
Okay.
try and find the battery.
You-
If there's a battery.
Yeah, you do start to poke around and stuff, and at first you don't see anything, and it's kind of chaotic here, right? Everything rolling around and items falling and crashing, and Vanta going, ow, 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 as things hit her, and Peggy shouting at her sister, and you are searching around here and looking, and you don't see anything, and then finally you steel yourself and turn to the center of the room, where an angelic baby
Hi, baby.
sits serenely amidst all this chaos, smiling at you.
Oh, the heart is the baby.
I mean,
And
I
you
assume it's an
move
illusion.
Forward, well, that's where the sense of illusion magic was coming from, yeah. You
Yeah.
move forward, you reach out towards the crib, and let me see here, let me just describe it again. Yeah, there's a ghastly wooden crib with this tattered kind of black, ragged fabric hanging from the sides. And inside, this small, angelic child is sitting. And as you reach out, attempting to kind of move that fabric aside, your hand just goes right through it. Now, you're going to have to stick your head through it to see.
We're gonna stick our head through it then.
Okay,
We got nothing to lose.
you go down on
Ew.
hands and knees as a
Yep.
rolling
We're gonna
pin
head in the
comes
crib.
dangerously close to braining you as it comes flying across the room. And you lean forward, and as your face goes through this illusory crib fabric on the side, you see the floorboards. For it is an illusion, as you correctly decided. And as you look at these floorboards, from somewhere beneath them comes a bright green glow. But there is no trapdoor. It's just the floorboards there. But you think if you could
Okay.
rip up those floorboards, you could get at it, whatever it is.
Okay. I probably can't do that on my turn, can I? Unless you'd accept a crowbar. I don't have a crowbar.
I know
never
you've
mind. Do I
done
have a
the
crowbar?
investigations happened already. Sorry.
Yeah.
sorry.
Yep. I don't have a
Um,
crowbar anyways.
Shoot her!
Okay. Thank you. The Ravens continue doing their sterling work. Xenicus is doing his own stuff now, so Krieg, let us return to you to condemn or save your beloved. Death saving throw with advantage.
Oh, yes.
14.
Use the advantage in case you get a natural 20.
No, I did, yeah.
So yeah, that is 2 successes. Okay, nice. And Xenicus, what you doing?
Well, first, he's gonna like sit up, like kinda, and then kinda like obviously I get the image that his head is just like over this kind of lip of the skull, that he's, kind of the cave that he's in.
We see the side view of the skull, and your
Yeah.
head just rises up and like.
But I got it's like that slow motion thing,
Yeah.
like in movies where he kind of sits up and it's just like explosion.
Yes.
Someone goes like backflipping over it. He's just sitting up like. Huh?
Yeah, you can, and then you duck down as a huge root just goes whoosh across the top.
He looks out to see where am I right now?
Your shoelace is untied.
Yeah. Then he's gonna spring up. And as he jumps up to kind of spring himself up, his bones start cracking. And suddenly he just hears, and by the time that he's landed, he's in werewolf form.
Okay.
And he is ready to bite. So first he'll shout, "Where's the damn hag?" Because he wants revenge for whatever happened.
Quick.
Does anyone answer?
She's fled into the mist.
My head is inside a baby right now. I'm a little occupied.
My head is inside a
Jeez.
baby right now.
Wow.
Again, another
Way.
great comment from Marin tonight. Like,
Wow.
I don't need to
So you
breathe.
come for, guys.
I don't need to breathe. Look at my head's in a baby right now.
Yeah, so Craig will he hasn't locked. He has her locked in his sight. So he just kind of points out towards the mist and says, "That way."
Is it possible to catch?
Yeah, what is her flight speed as a swarm of small insects?
She is
How far away?
She is currently 180 feet away.
180 feet. No, I've got 80 feet of dashing speed.
I don't like that.
No, I don't think I can catch that. Or if I can, not quick enough. Then Xenicus will turn round, then to look at you who said like she's getting too far. Realize that the house is moving. Because he has not realized
Yes.
this yet. And then be very confused. And he is going to try and hit the house,
Okay.
I guess?
Be my guest.
So let's try this. Oh, that's not a great roll. That's 15 to hit.
Just misses, I'm afraid.
Okay, next attack.
Bizarrely, this house leaps out the way.
The next one was a 27, so I think
That will do it.
that one. Unfortunately, I've already used my bonus action this turn, so I didn't get to add the fire damage. So it's just
Sorry, belated hello, Red Issue. Good to see.
shit damage. 9 damage. Worst damage I could have done. Oh no, sorry. 7 slashing damage.
Okay. Claws rake across the wood of the roots as it comes swinging by.
And that is all for me.
Noted. Lady Vanta Blackspire with Craig next. Emma, you're up.
She's muted.
Oh, okay.
She's been talking.
Mouth.
So, we're trying to destroy the house, right?
It's an option.
I don't know if Marin said anything verbalized.
No.
That's the
So
thing.
it's
It-
like
Yet. I think she only just found this green glowing thing,
Yeah.
and she hasn't actually had a chance to say anything yet.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's just a very odd scene in the middle of the room right now.
Yeah. Then I think that what I will do is I will lean down and I'm going to touch the house. I want to be touching is it floorboard or can I be touching
Yes.
the roots of the house?
Inside is
I just want to make
floorboards.
sure that my intention is to touch the part that because I want to attack a creature and the house it moves, it has a conscience. I'm assuming it's a creature.
Have a go.
Okay, well, okay, because I can fly, I'm gonna go out the door and I'm gonna fly over to one of the roots and I'm just gonna tap it, but I don't want to use all of my movement, I just want to use half. Can I get that? Yeah, I think I can do that, right?
Mhm.
If I flew 1, 2, I could tap that root right there?
Yep.
Where Krieg is?
Yep.
Okay. I want to tap it and I'm gonna do inflict wounds. 4 to 10. 4. 9, 6, 4 plus 3 is 13, 19, and more, 6 again, 25 points of necrotic damage
What's the spell?
to the house. Inflict wounds.
Okay. You dash out and do that, and I'm afraid nothing happens.
Cool. I sneak back into the house.
Retreat! Okay.
Retreat. Then I'm going to take my temporary HP,
Yes, indeed.
which is 14 again. Okay.
Definitely there. Always worth a try. It is.
Oh wait, actually, no, I can't do that. The temporary HP didn't stack. I just have 14.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm back in the house.
Noted.
Do I have any bonus action?
Krieg, you next thing.
Is there anyone here
Yep.
unconscious that I can reach?
Asara, you went right past.
Sorry.
Asara, I would like to bonus action pour a healing potion down her throat. Last one.
Okay, roll me.
The second to last one increase.
Roll me 2d4.
I don't have to. It is 10 HP back.
That's
because
true.
it's nat.
Yes.
Oh yay! That worked on potions as well. Awesome.
Nice. Okay, thank you. Asara Bell. Healing 10. Okay, she's back at 10 HP. And her
Okay.
eyes flutter open, and she's like, "Thank you, Venta."
This is fine. She's wheezing slightly.
And I think she awkwardly kind of pitches against you as she gets tough. You know, the whole like, hut rolls over, and she just like
I see.
crashes into you. She's like, "Sorry."
I just cough up my blood a little bit slow.
She rolls away again quickly because she's hasted. Ugh, gross. Okay.
Dodge that.
Yes, Krieg, go.
That's it.
Okay, so Asara is still outside, is that correct?
Nope. Well, she's on the deck. Yeah.
What I mean is she can still be hit by the roots.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to clarify that Vanta is going to be inside the
Yep.
it's inside the hut.
Yep. That's right. I got that. That's right. You are there.
Yeah. So I think that Craig would use some of his movement to try to help Asara get back into the hut.
You can move someone at half speed if they're willing. Yeah. Or unconscious.
Yeah, that's
So-
fine. So does that count as an action or a bonus action or?
No, you just travel at half your movement. It's okay.
Okay, cool. So let's see, because my flight speed is 50.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because what I'm trying to do
Go for it.
is I want to get Asara into the hut so she's safe from the roots.
Mm-hmm.
And I also want to fly 30 feet towards Baba Lysaga and try to shoot her again.
Max range.
Because the roots range is 60 feet, right? So I wouldn't be leaving the range of the roots. It wouldn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
True.
Max range.
So you were here, so it would be like 10 feet, 20 feet, 25 to get back out on the deck.
Okay. So I could make the shot. I would be 5 feet shy, but could I make it at disadvantage?
Well, she's moved again since.
Oh, has she? Okay.
Yeah, she's further away than
Okay.
she was before.
Okay, never mind then. So then in that case, I would use the rest of my turn to help, Ms. Greenteeth.
Actually, no. You know what? No. Sorry, I got the turn because I was stupid and I took her out the turn order. I was going to thinking of doing it in the mind, but I still needed to keep track of that. No, because she was after you. So yeah, it is a disadvantage shot, but yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, you have the inspiration to balance it out.
I have inspiration,
And
so
she
I'm
also
going to
has
use it to make a straight roll.
Yes, indeed. So as you just swoop down from the roof, grab Asara, you're like, "Come with me if you want to leave," and you drag her inside. And then you go immediately charging back out onto the deck of this rolling, heaving, pitching, balcony that you are trying to get your balance on. And you peer out into the mist, and very faintly at the edge of your perception, you see a small glow. What does your hunter's mark look like?
It's like red bugs. Like the color changes.
No, Charlie, he's good. He's just using his action and his movement. He's okay. Okay, so yeah, you just see this tiny, tiny glow way off in the mists, disappearing towards the main Svalek Road. And you have advantage from chat. So with your inspiration, it is a straight roll. Make the shot.
21.
That hits.
Get up. Yes.
Come on.
So with
That's
favored
10
enemy, the swarm, and hunter's mark, I get to reroll one of those. So 8, 16, 18 damage.
Everyone saw me put a red dot on her.
Yep.
As you are being tossed this way and that, and the hut pauses a brief moment to raise up a ponderous root above your head, ready to destroy you. You take that moment of calm, draw back the string, focus on that little red dots. The arrow with your buzzing swarm goes flashing out through the mists, through all of the all the distance between you and her, and
Oh, that little sound that then just sounded like her, like.
I know, right? That's perfect.
Joshua scream. That was really good.
That was her death cry.
Death, battle, death, battle.
So sorry, give me the.
It was 18 damage.
Okay, thank you.
Which is good, because even if it was half, it would have went to 9. And which is still good enough
no
to
guarantee.
take her out.
That's piercing, straight piercing damage, right?
It would be, hold on,
Isn't force
because
damage from the
some of
buttons?
it is force damage.
Okay.
I think it was 4 force damage, so 14 piercing, 4 force.
Okay.
Still a little.
So you fire off your arrow, and it goes soaring through the mists. And don't hate me, everyone. You bloody the swarm of insects that is buzzing away
she can do
from
HP.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. Got her on HP.
You
Only more.
incredible shots. You killed a bunch of flies at maximum range.
It's okay.
But I'm afraid that red dot keeps moving. Chat, don't hate me either. It was right
How
there.
far
Well-
away is it?
It is 180 feet at the moment.
Oh. God damn it.
Okay. And continues buzzing on. And that ponderous root that was hovering above your head comes crashing down. Oop. There's 19,
Yeah, that hits.
23 bludgeoning. You okay?
Okay.
And
Yeah, I'm
Zegas, only a 14
14 on me?
with the disadvantage. Thank you, Ravens. That misses. And with only 2 targets outside, you see for the first time one of the roots turn and twist and stab through the body of the hut, and all of you inside see a massive wooden root come bursting through the wall and attack those of you lurking inside as it goes for Esmeralda, unaware, with her head in a baby, quote unquote, has disadvantage because you're inside. 16.
Misses.
Okay, I hadn't realized that you would be kneeling on the floor. So this root just goes hurtling over the small of your back as you're just on the ground. And just goes, and you kind of appear from inside the illusion. You're just like, what was that? What? Go back in.
I just figured it's a bowling pin or something. I
Right.
don't know what bowling pins in your house.
And
The
but
rolling pin. Makes more sense.
there is a rather large hole in the wall on the far side that was not there before. And
wasn't there before.
Esmeralda, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and get at this thing on the floor. I have nothing else to go on right now, so I'm gonna attack the floor with my hand axe.
Okay. Yeah, please do.
Floorboard!
Ah!
You hit.
Floorboard. Do I have to roll to hit it?
No, you're fine. Just roll me the damage.
Okay. Okay. I cause 5 slashing damage to the floor.
Okay, you start to chop through the floorboards.
Okay, I am going to continue because I get 2 attacks per turn.
Oh, nice.
Can I safely firebolt it without hurting myself?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Have you updated us to what our plan is yet? Like, or should we just see her go randomly crazy?
You just see me start attacking the floor like crazy.
You see her half just hidden in by this illusion, just doing some
Occasionally
frantic
an
movement.
axe arm come out of a baby,
Through the baby.
and then go and then disappear again.
Just something in the floor, and I cast firebolt, and I cause 14 fire damage to the floor.
Okay. It takes a total of 10 damage to break through the floorboards. And you see a cavity carved out of the wooden stump of the tree itself. And nestled in this cavity, there is a green, glowing gem.
Would you allow me to grab it?
Interact with an object?
Yeah. I can't smash it anymore, I don't think.
Right, so yeah, you smash. You start smashing. Let's switch those over. Okay, so you fire the firebolt, burn the floor, weaken it, and then chop through the remaining pieces with your axe, clearing enough room for your hand. You plunge your arm elbow deep into the cavity and scoop up this green gem. I need you to roll me a D100.
No.
Ooh,
Oh god,
interesting.
no.
I don't know whether it should be low or high.
Neither do I. That's going to be a 76, 79,
gonna
sorry.
say
Roll the
79.
right number.
I'm just going to say a preemptive
that.
thank you, Patch.
Whatever the right number is, roll it.
I feel 79 is the right number.
Just a moment, please. I'll be right with you. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it on that one there. Okay. 79, you say? Bear with me, so my computer...
Michael, you look worried. I don't feel it. This is fine.
It's always Patch's fault. Yes. See, is it... Alicia, you've said it so much. He's believing it himself now. Okay. Fighter. As we go to the Fighter Wild Magic table.
Ooh.
Yeah, more wizard than fighter, but
Friend of the channel, QuestJunkers UK, gave me the fabulous Wild Magic for every class. It is a great thing. Sorry, my computer is trying to do so much. You could do it, computer. It's just a PDF. Okay. And as you wrench this gem from the interior of the hut, the last remnants of magic that course through its veins, sap conduits, and the root system, yes, and the little capillaries and things that go through the whole of this street structure
Central
here.
heating.
All of the magic that was emerging from this gem out to the various parts of the tree, and the roots and everything comes whooshing back towards the gem as it is removed, and the impact of that magic causes you, Esmeralda,
Explode.
to look fabulous as quote unquote your finger and toenails are rejuvenated and polished.
Wow, I should do this more often.
Wonderful.
Esmeralda.
Lovely. I mean, all this scrubbing around in the dirt, they were just getting really worn down and raggy, and just the cuticles were just completely unspeakable.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right.
Well, they don't stop. Well, they do stop growing. Things just recede. Well, that didn't take long enough. Well, that's great. I'm fabulous.
Apparently your skin peels back from your nails when you
Yeah, it
die.
recedes because it
It
dries.
looks like they're growing.
It looks
and
like they're
people in
growing,
the
but they aren't
comments
actually.
thought like, oh my god, her toenails are still growing. She's still alive. But actually, it was just this is banter saying this from underneath the table.
Like, always has to get a word in. It's like, well, actually, they're not growing.
Actually, they're not growing.
They just
Well,
look great.
actually.
Actually.
My dear friends, the hut, as all that magic drains into Esmeralda and gives her a manicure and a pedicure.
Thank you, Batch.
You see Krieg outside and Xenicus. You see the roots slowly creak and groan and return to the soil. They don't just freeze in place. They slowly return down to the soil and spread out, burrowing underneath the soft loam of the center of the village here, swampy and soft as it is, and it returns itself to a restful tree stump with a rather dilapidated, beat-up wooden hut on top, with several friends inside, lit by the green glow of a green gem. And you are out of initiative.
Yay,
Teamwork,
we
guys.
didn't
Everyone, well
die.
done. Well done. I think we really, as a team, we really came together.
You were dead for most of it. Oh,
I
well,
was
actually, you
not
look rather
dead.
alive now.
Are there any of
What
those
happened?
Krieg
books?
will immediately
Actually-
rush to help Miss Green Teeth.
Question for John, because that'll also will explain a lot. Was I unconscious or just stunned?
Stunned.
Stunned, which means I would have been aware. That's worse.
Oh, really? Wow.
Well, yeah, because unconscious, I wouldn't have seen anything. But if I was stunned, I would have like had my eyes open, like seeing all of this battle going wrong, not being able to do
Sure.
anything that whole time.
Yeah, it's got that, like, the explosion ring in the ears. Wow. Okay. So, you are out of initiative, dear
Are
friend.
there
I
any of
will
those
help.
potions left? Because there is one left. I'd like to claim mine for future use.
I'll pass it to.
Thank you. I'll put
I
this.
have no idea. People are just passing potions, and Zeneca has no idea. But he's going to
Oh,
help Peggy.
I'm
you
Krieg's
looked
too, yeah.
fine, so I drank yours to keep myself alive, and it did work.
You're welcome.
Yes, I am.
And we are still alive now, thanks to that.
And as Krieg and Xenicus, you help Peggy Greenteeth delicately remove her sister from this contraption and wrap her up in some rather dilapidated, bedraggled, tablecloth that has been hurled over this side of the room. You clamber down and are on the grass in front of the hut. As this particular part of it is gone. Let me get rid of Asara's zone as well, so it can. Fanta's zone. So it's gonna.
Does Esmeralda have a zone of fabulousness around her?
I mean, I already had that. Just
No,
saying.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And you are free, hey Jav, to do as you wish. The scene is yours.
That could
I'm
have been a
taking
lot worse.
every goddamn treasure in this hut.
Yeah, what can we find? I'm actually
What can
curious
we
to see what's in there.
Vanta's not going to join in. She is going to curl around her treasure chest. And I'll tell you what she does once everyone's finished looting.
Noted. Where is it? Here.
Zeneca is going to push the skull a little bit closer as it's kind of floating. It's just so like we can put all the loot on the side of the bed, the thing, and just scrape
Just
it
attach
into
a rope
the.
to it and like pull it that way.
Yeah, I was thinking, but if we put it right up against the thing, we could just like scoop all of the treasure into the skull.
All right. And as you all look around this hut, trying to find what you can, you can each roll me a D100.
Yay.
I will. D100. Roll.
I got 100.
Nice.
I got
Going.
61.
94.
Okay. Esmeralda. I wonder if Blinsky's been around here. Or this was maybe bought for the little angel baby, which is still just sat there, looking around at you, wide-eyed. And you find, Esmeralda, tucked beneath this crib, fallen out of sight, a child's patchwork doll, missing one of the button eyes and stained in blood.
Oh no.
And Xenicus?
94.
94. You find, up on the wall, a stomach and intestines hanging on the wall, with a mouth connected to one end, and the other end leading into a barrel.
Wow.
Treasure, John. Treasure. I think you rolled on the wrong table there.
Fanta.
One person's trash.
100, please.
100.
Your werewolf, maybe it's a tasty snack.
You see that a large cabinet over in the corner was also an illusion. And as you peer through, as your face peers through, you see that beyond the illusory exterior are bars of a cage, and you see 3 small children, wide-eyed and shivering with fright, trapped in this cage.
Oh,
Shivering with fright as they leap out.
Knives drawn.
Vanta,
Fright.
so you guys just see Vanta halfway disappear into a cabinet like a ghost, and then from the inside you just hear her say, "Is this where you live? Or is Babylai Saga your mother? Or are you food? Did she intend to eat you alive? I think she probably would have cut your limbs off and kept you alive and then slowly consumed. Anyway, what?
No,
Are
please.
you crying? Why? There are
Because-
3 crying children in here and I'm not sure why.
What?
Jeez, somebody help us.
Why didn't you do so?
The scary lady's gone and
I
another
go
scary
over.
lady's come.
Zeneca will move over like, are you okay, kids?
I elbow him out of the way.
We're all covered in blood.
Oh my god.
Right, werewolf. Hello, kids, are you alright?
No, so bizarrely they're like, yay!
Yeah.
They're like, and they squint. Wait, you're not one of our lot. I thought you'd come to save us. Senecus, they said it to you.
What?
Oh, we thought you'd come to save us from the den, but you're not one of them.
Oh, no.
Who are you?
More important things to do.
Somebody save us! There's a rival pack's werewolf.
Oh, you. Oh my goodness. Are you the werewolf children we were sent here to save?
One of them sneezes, and there's a small wolf puppy sat there instead.
Oh.
Oh, I see. I'm going to. Can I? Is there like a latch I can unlock to like? Can I look for a key? To
Zeneca's just
freeze
ripping
something?
open the bars if possible.
just tear it apart, and then the kids like cautiously run towards you. The one that changed into a pup just like gambles around your feet. He's like, oh.
As soon as it woos, it, like, and then like can't hold it in, he woos as well. It's like it's the pack instinct. One a woo,
Aw.
everyone's a wooing, and that probably gets the others going.
A little tiny chorus.
Okay. And you, yes, rescue these werewolf pups. 3 of them.
Completely what we intended to do.
That's
Krieg
okay.
and
That's okay.
Asara, what
We
do
did.
you find?
I got an 85.
Everyone at the top. Yeah. Well,
And Sarah got a 71.
okay, yeah, everyone up above 760, right? Krieg, seeing Vanta doing what she's doing, you suspiciously eye another large cabinet in the corner, and you tentatively reach out towards it, and lo and behold, behind the illusory surface, you find bars. Do you shove your beak through and have a look?
Sure.
Behind the illusion of this chest, you do also find a cage with the skeletal remains of 2 small humanoids.
Treasure, John.
The hand
You
of
asked for
one
treasure.
clutching the hand of the other.
If you're a necromancer, you could have
table.
helped.
The table giveth,
Yeah,
the table
see?
giveth, taketh
Craig.
away. That's vicious. Oof.
Yeah,
Everyone,
if only
actually,
you could
um,
necromancer.
I wish
I
you'd
only
done,
got-
I
I got
wish
the
you'd said that the other way
report
around. Craig, you have to speak up.
Well, I'm
Colby,
keeping my
speak up. And Osiris. Oof, oof.
71 for Asara.
71. Okay. Oh, nice. She
Treasure.
also finds a cage, but much smaller, and there's a very large bug inside. This one's like hanging off the rafters. And there's a
Yeah, that is
very,
pretty cool.
very large bug inside, which Krieg is instantly
One
interested
has
by.
trash.
And Krieg, you have a look over her shoulder, like slowly backing away from this scary looking thing. And you see a very large firefly.
Oh.
And it's on a fastened kind of ring, so you can latch it open and pull down the cage if you want and take it with.
No.
Yes.
Okay. And you find out in the near future, I mean not right now, but over the course of like looking into this and experimenting a little bit with it, you find out that this firefly obeys commands and glows a red color from its abdomen with the effect of the light spell.
That's perfect. Especially for Krieg,
There's your treasure.
Yep.
the blind boy.
Pretty adorable.
And-
Yeah, the only one of the party that doesn't have dark vision.
And you got a bug that has light!
Perfect.
It's perfect
Thank you,
for
table.
Chef's kiss.
Everyone, head on over to dndspeak.com for a vast array of D100 tables, including items found in a hag's lair.
I will name him Lumi.
Lumi. Hello, Lumi.
Lumi.
And we shall name the pups later. Any ideas in chat for the pups?
Wait, are they male or female? Because the female one's got to be called Luna. It only makes sense.
It does. And
Luna, I will like to name one Remus.
Okay, you got one. Chat, you've got one chance. First come, first serve. Keith. Thank you, Upsy.
Keith! Luna!
Luna. Remus.
Keith.
And Keith.
Excellent, Apsy.
Good timing there.
No patch. We're not calling the puppy a woo
Oh
woo.
God.
Oh my god. No, but their last name is Moon Moon.
Obviously.
Yes.
They're like, so we find there's a fourth one or something, it's called Moon, but all their surnames are Moon. So that one is Moon Moon.
The clan name.
He got lost, funnily enough. Typical Moon Moon.
But
Mhm.
you realize that's now Keith Moon though.
Yeah, Keith Moon. I didn't even see that coming. Keith.
Okay. Right.
Yep,
Good.
Keith Moon. There we go.
Perfect.
So, you emerge from the horrors of this hut and clamber down next to the hovering silver dragon skull, the real treasure, if you will.
The friends meet along the way.
I think it's at this point Vance
Well-
will step away and curl around her chest, and I'll wait until after the dragon skull stuff. But she's gonna do something.
You okay, Michael?
No,
Keith Moon is too much.
I can't believe I named we named the kid Keith Moon.
Although I suppose it's Keith Moon.
Yeah, Keith Moon.
Okay. So, you clamber down, and as the mists roll in and choke the view of the village of Berez once more, are you heading back towards the wagon? Fanta.
Vanta's going to take a step away from the others and all the children. And she's going to open up her box and she's just going to say, how much of that do you see? specifically talking to you. So it did pop open just a moment there.
You talk to the Queen.
Yeah.
What, dear?
Oh, thank God, what? Nothing yet. You know what? Your Majesty, I will impart onto you a wonderful tale in due course. Until then, please just wait with bated breath. Can you breathe? No. All good. All good. Wonderful.
Very well. We miss you. You barely talk to us anymore.
I know it's intentional, but not in like a bad way. And she closes it.
That's way worse.
No, I'm doing. Phantom returns like.
Oh, and sorry, I overlooked a few small things. You also find 1,300 gold pieces.
Woo!
5.
Who's keeping track of the gold? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, here's someone. I'll copy and paste this later. 5 rather splendid-looking gemstones, which Esmeralda tries to. Come back. Okay, we lost you. Which Esmeralda tries to put on her nails, but they don't fit. A vial with some kind of oil inside, a couple of spell scrolls, a pouch containing something heavy and rattling, a set of ethereal-looking pipes, and a small stone with a rather nice vein of quartz running through it, which thrums with magical energy. So you pile all of that. It's in a chest, actually.
I think that's what we were trying to actually put in the skull instead of the intestines.
And yes, you pile all that up. Put the chest and the. Lily.
It's Lily.
Hey, Lily.
Say hello.
Dragged into shots. Yeah.
Yay!
See you soon. Yes, you do pile all of that, and you do discover, if you work together, there's a certain amount of resistance, but you do actually manage to shift the skull if you push it, and it continues to hover because it is still enchanted, and you are able to actually move it as you try.
Should we load it onto the wagon, Frank? I think that might be a good idea.
I think we should watch it. We should latch it to the wagon, but it's going to take a while to get back to the wagon, though, won't it? We have to leave it quite a ways back because of the water.
True.
Right. I can fly there. We could attach it to me and I could pull it. Creek could also, and wouldn't have a time limit.
Keith Moon is definitely the one that sneezed, by the way. So, you slowly make your way. Completely broken mic, everyone. Well done. You slowly make your way out of the village, past several slumped and markedly more aged and ragged-looking scarecrows. Not looking so vigilant anymore. And as you make your way and wade through the waters, rather envious of the skull as it just hovers above the water level, you eventually get back to Esmeralda's wagon and hitch up the ethereal horses with the command word and tie some sort of thing on the back to drag the skull behind and set off. Actually, no, you walked here. What are we talking about?
Didn't we take a wagon part of the way, and then we had to...
Oh, no, yeah, I'm thinking of...
We walked through Berez, yeah.
Yeah, you walked to Argon Vostok, sorry. Yeah, you make your way around, and you take that road, looping through the trees of the Sfarlik forest, easy for me to say, which is there, looking behind us in the overlay. And after a tense journey, looking over your shoulders, Krieg, what's the range on that hunter's mark and like time and everything? I don't know it well. Sorry.
So it lasts for an hour.
Okay.
And it says you have advantage on any wisdom, perception, or survival check you make to find the targeted creature.
Okay. Noted. And you, Alicia, you are aware for a while of her movements and are able to track them. But I'm afraid after time it does pass and you lose track of Baba Lysaga somewhere in the wilds of Barovia. Angry and now aware that Queen Ravnovia is close at hand, and still, in some shape or form, present.
Do we get a quiet moment? But Vanta can just quickly mention something to the group.
Absolutely.
As we're kind of like making our way back on the wagon, she's just going to turn to the others and she's going to say, "Ah, look, déjà vu," as she puts the little box in front of her. And she says, so I have things I need to discuss with you, namely that I believe that we can hide our location, what's happening from my cohort no longer. Baba Lysaga will come back for Queen Ravnovia, and I believe that it is now in our keenest interests to seek assistance from her. So, what do you think of that, friend?
Well, you're the one who's been traveling with you this whole time.
Yes.
If anyone would know the time, then it would be you.
Ah, indeed, you think so?
What do you know of the history between the two of them?
Well, other than what we found out, which was that she potentially was killed by Baba Lysaga, I could perhaps ask some incredibly pointed questions and see how comfortable she is talking about the subject, and then let her know how I came about the information. Perhaps I could introduce, well, you won't be able to really talk to them, but perhaps I could introduce you to them in some way.
Given the circumstances, I think it would be good to let them know what's going on.
Perhaps in Iron Earth, where it's a little bit safer. Fine, right? I'm making the right. The Queen. The right. Yes. I'm
Sorry, you're very
asking
quiet.
for help.
You are very, very
Oh,
quiet.
really?
Concentrating
Is it?
really hard to hear you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hunter voice is
Hang on.
tricky to hear.
I think it's my. Let me do this. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I making the right decision in doing this?
I think only you can know that.
I thought the Raven Queen might be able to tell me, but
But
I
wouldn't
can't really.
if the Raven Queen is working through you, your choice is the will of the Raven Queen.
And I think it's not always helpful to question whether doing the right decision. We do the best we can all the time with the information that we have. And we have to be happy with that.
Right then. When we return to the tower, I will commune with the spirits.
Good luck.
Indeed.
That's for the best.
And of course, we're here if you need our help.
Thank you. I might, yes. Krieg, do you still have a track on the hag of the Lexington?
I did up until a little while ago.
And if you've lost that, then I've also lost my werewolf form. It's also only an hour.
Yeah.
We still might be able to learn more about Baba Saga, where she is later. If I hold up the doll, I might be able to use this, but I think not for now.
Until then, I suppose we nurse our wounds and think of another plan.
Lucky to be
We
alive.
gotta take this skill back. Get that
Yes.
weapon.
Not as we are right now, I think.
Oh no.
And we've got to get these little guys sought after.
Yeah, so like while Michael was losing it and we were traveling a little bit, Xenacus would have been like trying to get information out of them. Like, are they from a werewolf tribe here, or were they from ones beyond the mist that got lost here? I.e., are these the kids that we originally were chasing, or not?
They say
Returned.
that they are from farmsteads near Daggerford originally, and they were kidnapped, brought through the mists here, and they were being kept at the Werewolf Lair to the
These are our
northwest
kids.
of the tower.
These are our kids. Hell yeah. We found them. Some of
And
them.
they say there are still more there, and they're worried for them because it is the werewolf's tradition to make the kids fight each other to the death and keep the strongest ones. They'd heard tell that there was a werewolf off at the castle, and that he thought differently. But he hasn't returned for a long time.
Oof.
Whoops.
Emil?
Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
Meal. Well, he was a
Regrets, tried to
meal
kill
for
us.
Strahd, so
Way.
And they say that they hope he comes back soon because Emil's wife is the only nice one at the Werewolf Lair.
oh. Well, she is certainly our ally, as Emil was
Wait a second.
ours, is ours. Still alive, living, breathing.
But like Xenacus' like hand is just like over Vanta's mouth at this point.
The dynamic.
But
is
way
really-
too late to get like
I
all
met
that came
her.
out before he stopped it.
Didn't I? I met her. The wife.
Yes, she did.
She helped me escape.
She did.
I don't know if I have her name though. I don't think I wrote it down.
I'll find it for you later. Okay, dig it out.
Well,
Yikes.
knows that she is kind. Or she was.
Oh, did she also pass on
Her knowledge.
to us as we are all allies?
This is before I met you.
Oh.
I don't know what she's like now.
She's certainly alive. I look at the children pointedly.
It just turned the kids away from you.
Still
She
about-
was not so long ago. And well.
You were also not so long ago dead, so I suppose it's hard to say, isn't it?
True.
I just love that we're like, at this rate, we're just gonna have like a little training camp of brand new werewolves. We've got 3 pups.
Yeah,
and
Strahd, you build
Asara.
your own army. You don't actually face it
Yeah.
yourself.
Exactly. We've got Asara and the 3 kids.
Child soldiers are the answer.
I mean, when in Barovia?
So I'm just trying to find our friend here. Yes, here she is. Her name is Zulika Toranescu.
I
That's
don't think I had that name.
quickly known.
That is a name.
And she's with us. There she is.
Oh, page. She looks angry.
Now, as you arrive and cross over the causeway to the small island with the familiar wizard's tower, a sanctuary here in the wilds of Barovia, we will leave you all for today. And with 3 sessions remaining,
Oh my god.
we will be building to a confrontation very soon as you trade this dragon skull for the last item of your Tarokka reading. And Emma, as Lady Vanta Blackspire is the only one with the remaining knowledge, I need for you to imagine for me what that ritual looks like. The ritual that can bind a soul to a physical object.
Yes. I will talk to you in the week.
Yeah. And we will see what happens.
It's like a dance.
It's a little dance.
It's a hula.
We all dance around a cauldron. We stick Strahd in it. Add
Like,
some spice.
I like that you convince Craig and Zedicus that they have to dance around a cauldron. They don't. There's nothing to do with anything, but you convince us that that's what we need to do.
We need to find a hot lady with a big pink axe and bring her. That's enough now.
It's just like I just imagine Lesbella standing in the doorway holding her axe, like
It's not pink.
like
Immediately.
I like that. That's where you went. Excellent. Well done.
So, a massive thank you to everyone that joined us today. A big group of folks all the way through. Thank you so much. It's an absolute pleasure. And all of the shenanigans in chat. Shinsha and everyone else for the raids and the follows and the hosts and the subs. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute honor to spend this evening or whatever part of the day it is with all of you. And if you're in the VOD squad as well, I'm glad that you've caught up with what's going on. And we will hopefully see you all very soon. If you are not already, give us a follow to see when we will be live next. And have that notification come towards you, as you can also get the news as a follower on our followers only Discord, and the hangouts there and sharing of art and the place to post about your own streams and when you're going live. Let us know all the projects that are going on, and we will see you all again very soon. As tomorrow, speaking of campaigns with but a few sessions left, we will be entering into the penultimate session of Descent into Avernus. Will they be able to rescue Elturel and defeat the evil archdevil, the fallen angel Zariel? Do join us tomorrow if you're able. Then, Father of Keith, Apsy, Daisy, Cuz, and everyone else will be joining us on Saturday once more for our Candlekeep Mysteries campaign. Will they be able to escape Fistandia's other planar mansion and all the dangers that lurk within, especially the chairs and the books? And then that rolls us into next week, when we hit another penultimate episode of our Snout of Omgar campaign on Tuesday. 2 more left for that one as well, as they are closing in on the Typhoon Palace with Sneaky Rogue Thief and friends over there in chat. I see you. Thank you. Pleasure to see you all. And we will be back in those jungles south of Chult, trying to stop the cult of elemental evil from whatever nefarious things they are trying to achieve. Well, no, we figured that out now. They're trying to give power to Tharizdun that they may escape their chains and return to mischief, which is a very light way of putting it. And then, be it Wednesday or Thursday, wherever you are, we will see all of you in the Underdark once more for Out of the Abyss. Thank you so much for everyone that joined us today for those rather tense moments. couple of big fights that people managed to survive today. One more building on the horizon in Avernus, and another one in the jungle as well. Everything kind of came to a head all at once. So, yeah, we're just shy of 1 a.m. at the moment, Thamiel, yeah. And all headed off to bed. So, we will be heading off raiding, so stick around, and if you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. But until next time, it's always a pleasure. But as we like to say around these parts, what are you assuming to say?
Yes, we.
Oh, yes, me.
Bye bye. Thank you.